During 2015, Trick or Treat will be held on Saturday, October 31st between 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock p.m. This is the same day and time as Trick or Treat in the city of Kenosha. The village would like to remind residents to be safety-minded during Trick or Treat hours and that no open burning is permitted on Trick or Treat Day. The village wishes to extend its sincere thanks to all of the volunteers, sponsors, participants, and well-wishers who took part in this year's Pleasant Prairie Triathlon. Without your involvement, these community events would not be possible. We truly appreciate your help. The Iron Girl Triathlon will take place on Sunday, August 9th, inside and around Prairie Springs Park. From approximately 6 a.m. until noon on August 9th, Highway 165 between Corporate Drive and County Highway H will be closed to through traffic. The village would like to thank drivers in advance for their patience and consideration with the road closures during the Iron Girl Triathlon. The village board recently approved a new 3-year garbage and recycling contract with Advanced Disposal. Total annual costs for garbage collection this year are estimated to be $337,000, and for recycling, the village is estimating total annual costs at $40,332. To learn more about garbage and recycling trends in the village and how recycling more impacts the cost of these services, please see the July issue of the village newsletter. The Plan Commission recently approved a conceptual plan for Care Animal Hospital. Care, which has had a location north of Highway 50 since April of 2000, is planning to build an 11,000 square foot veterinary office in the Prairie Ridge commercial area north of Prairie Ridge Boulevard and west of 88th Avenue. More detailed plans are expected to be submitted in the coming months. In June, preliminary plans were approved for Uline in relation to the construction of a conference center at their corporate headquarters. The center is being planned to accommodate corporate meetings, conferences, and events with approximately 200 to 300 attendees. The Plan Commission recently considered and approved plans for an addition at Osenko Incorporated in Lakeview Corporate Park. Osenko has manufactured, distributed, and serviced respiratory protection equipment from its Pleasant Prairie facility since 1991 under the brand names Osenko, Interspiro, and Erie Medical. Recplex, located inside Prairie Springs Park, is designated as an emergency shelter for the area. During inclement weather or other emergency situations, area residents may come to Recplex to seek shelter. To learn more, please see the July issue of the Village newsletter or visit the news archives at pleasantprairieonline.com. Following a recent decision of the Wisconsin Tax Appeals Commission in favor of Sanmina Corporation, the company's assessed values for 2009 through 2012, as calculated and defended by the Wisconsin Department of Revenue, were reduced. The village must now refund approximately $147,000 to Sanmina. More information about this topic is available in the July issue of your village newsletter or at pleasantprairieonline.com. During June, staff presented proposed revisions related to open burning to the village board. Staff worked to strike a balance between small-scale recreational fires on private property and the health needs of residents with respiratory challenges. Open burning rules were proposed to allow the use of recreational fire pits without a permit, given certain safety guidelines are followed, while limiting the types of waste, including leaves, that can be burned as part of open burning. Learn more in the July issue of the Village newsletter. Pleasant Prairie operates a 24-hour emergency telephone line for public works emergencies. To learn more about what constitutes a public works emergency and when to call the non-emergency number, please see the July issue of your Village newsletter or visit the news section at pleasantprairieonline.com. In July, Village resident and Gateway horticulture student Jennifer Ewell adopted Rolling Meadows Park as a service learning project. Jennifer first cleared the planting bed surrounding the park sign of weeds. She then planted a variety of donated flowers to make the area around the sign more colorful. The village would like to thank Jennifer for choosing Rolling Meadows Park as the beneficiary of her project. Information about how the Pleasant Prairie Fire and Rescue Department operates and how they share information with residents is included in the July issue of your village newsletter. Newsletter articles and copies of the village newsletter are also available in the news section at pleasantprairieonline.com. Pricing information and a downloadable reservation form for the 2016 Village Calendar are now available in the news section at pleasantprairieonline.com or by calling 925-6745. To learn about a partnership to treat invasive plant species in the Des Plaines watershed, please see the July issue of your village newsletter or visit us online at pleasantprairieonline.com. To learn about a Beckwith piano recently donated to the Historical Society by a Pleasant Prairie family, see the July issue of your village newsletter.